Namaste yogis, welcome to One Love for Yoga. It's been such a long time since I met all of you. I hope you guys are doing well. For today, let's work on Hanumanasana, front split, and we also call it the monkey pose. Before we begin, make sure you have one block with you on your side. Let's begin our practice today. As we all know, when we're talking about front splits, there are two main components, the hamstrings and also the hip flexors. So I'm going to give you guys a few tips where you can work on and maybe add that to your practice. So let's begin our practice today in a standing position. Separating your feet hip-width distance, you can place your palms on your waist. On your inhale, lift your chest, stretch your spine. On the exhale, fold from your hips. You can just relax your arms. Micro bending your knees is an option. Now start holding onto your opposite elbows. If you can, slowly straighten your knees. Really feel the stretch to the back of your knees. Now give me a few swings there. You can swing from your right and left for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep holding onto your elbows. Now draw your elbows up and down, up and down, up and down, reaching towards the mat every time when you sink. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more breaths there, stay still. Try to shift your weight more to your toes and your heels. Relax your head. Take 1 more breath there. Good, relax. Draw your palms in your waist and then slowly roll your torso up, head last. And relax. Let's come into a standing forward fold position for one more time. This time we're going to place our feet closer towards each other. Palms in your waist. On your inhale, spine long. Exhale, fold from your hips. Go all the way down. Just relax your arms. Bring your palms down is an option. Now, wrap your forearm behind your shin. Micro bending your knees is an option. On your inhale, think of bringing your chest forward, spine long. Exhale, send your hips high and up and maybe straightening your knees a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. No rush. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Chest long, spine long. Exhale. Maybe bring your face in between your shins. Allow your shoulders to relax. And allow the hamstrings to soften. Good. From there, again, micro bending your knees. This time, let's hold on to the opposite elbows. You can start in a position where you keep our knees bent. It's going to be easier. Again, we're going to keep our cues, just like what we did before. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, send your hips high and up and slide your elbows down. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And hold it there for 5, for 4, starting to soften for 3, for 2, and 1. Good. Relax your arms, relax your elbows, bring your palms in your waist, and slowly roll your body back up, and release. Let's work on one more drill to tackle our hamstring. This time, we're going to do a half split Adha Hanumanasana with a block in front. Check this out. Block on the top of your mat. Let's do the right side first. Bring your right foot in the block, dig the right heel down, and start walking your left knee more to the back. Squaring your hips there. Some of us might already feel really intense in the hamstring already, which is normal because we add a block in front to elevate the heel and it actually create more space for us to stretch our hamstrings. Stay there, it's an option, just breathe. Or if you feel like you can go further, start walking your fingertips more forward. Now go with the breath. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, think of pressing the belly button on your thigh and maybe the chest down. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, walk your fingertips more forward. Again, press the belly button on your thigh. Send your chest forward and down. Last one, inhale. Exhale. You can keep standing on your fingertips or press your palms down for more stability. If it's still easy for you here, add one more thing. Pull the right hip back and wrap the left hip forward. Think of swinging your hips slightly to the left. Try squaring your hips there. It's definitely going to help you get your full split. And on the last exhale, soften it. Nice. Slowly release. Bring your palms back under your shoulders and then slowly rebend your right knee. Let's work on the other side. Place a block on your left. Bring your left foot on the block, digging the left heel down. Stand on your fingertips. Now you can see clearly from this direction. See, you can bring your right knee further back, hips directly on top of your knee if you can. Keep your hips squared. Flex your toes, engaging your kneecap. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to repeat what we did on the right side. Walk your fingertips more forward. Spine long, inhale. Exhale. Press the belly button, send the chest forward and down. Last one, inhale. Walk the fingertips, exhale. Press the belly button down, maybe forehead down. You can press your palms on the mat for more stability. Again, spice up your practice by pulling your left hip back, wrapping your right hip forward. I'm going to show you one more time. Pull the left hip back, wrap the right hip forward, and soften it. Good. Slowly walk your palms back under your shoulder, rebend your left knee from there, and relax. Place a block on your left. Bring your left foot on the block, digging the left heel down. Stand on your fingertips. Now you can see clearly from this direction. See, you can bring your right knee further back, hips directly on top of your knee if you can. Keep your hips squared. Flex your toes, engaging your kneecap. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to repeat what we did on the right side. Walk your fingertips more forward. Spine long, inhale. Exhale. Press the belly button. Send the chest forward and down. Last one, inhale. Walk the fingertips. Exhale. Press the belly button down, maybe forehead down. You can press your palms on the mat for more stability. Again, spice up your practice by pulling your left hip back, wrapping your right hip forward. I'm going to show you one more time. Pull the left hip back, wrap the right hip forward, and soften it. Good. Slowly walk your palms back under your shoulder, rebend your left knee from there, and relax. For the second part of the practice, let's focus on our hip flexors. Let's work our way into downward facing dog. Separating your 10 fingers wide under your shoulders, knees up, stretch your knees straight, coming into your downward facing dog. Under inhale, shift your gaze forward. Exhale, one big step. Send your right foot outside your right palm. Slide your left toes back as far as you can. Now, your palm should be right inside your foot. We're going to do 20 times of dynamic movement here. Every time, inhale, hips up. Exhale, really sink the hips down. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Drop the knee down. Step the right leg back. Good. Switching the side. Come back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your gaze forward. Exhale, one big step. Left foot outside the left palm. Slide your right toes back as far as you can. So palm should be inside your left foot for now. Again, 20 times. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop the right knee down. Step your left foot back. And come back into a seated position. You should feel that your hip flexors are pretty much warmed up now. We're ready to move on to the next part. Again, come into your down dog position. Separating your 10 fingers, knees up. Prepare yourself in your downward facing dog. Shift your gaze forward. One big step. Bring your right foot in between your palms. Dropping your left knee down. The key here is to untuck your toes. From there, I want you to place your palms on your right knee. Lift your back knee off the mat. And you can already feel the stretch in your left hip flexor. If this is too much for you, then stay here. Again, for stability, you can place 2 blocks on the side for support. If you want more, inhale, reaching your arms overhead. Right hand catching the left wrist. Spine long, inhale, again stretch your arms, keep the back knee straight. Exhale, give me a side stretch to your right side. Pull the left wrist to the right, straighten the back knee. Feel the stretch from your left little toe all the way to your left little finger. Hold it there for 3. Breathe in and out through your nose for 2. And 1. Good. Slowly relax. Switching the side. From a downward facing dog, shift your gaze forward. One big step, left foot in between your palms. Slide your right toes more to the back and drop your right knee down. Lifting your torso up, palms interlock, press it on top of your front knee. And simply untuck your toes to feel the stretch. And if you want to deepen it, slowly from there, keep your toes untucked, that's the key. And start lifting the right knee off the mat. But sink your hips really low. Knees off, but hips low. Stay, or option, reach your arms up, this time left, catching the right wrist. Spine long, arms straight, stretch your whole body long. Exhale, side stretch to your left side. This time you should feel the stretch from your back toes all the way to your right fingertips. Hold it there for 3. Knees straight for 2. Hips low and 1. Good. Relax. Drop the back knee down. Relax your palms. Press back into your downward facing dog. Finally, we're going to work on the full form of Hanumanasana. For me, it's one of my favorite asanas of all time. And I do believe that having flexible hamstrings and a solid foundation for your Hanumanasana is definitely going to benefit you in many ways of your practice. Let's start in a half split form. From your tabletop position, bring your right foot in between your palms. Left knee more back. Now flex your right toes, really dig your right heel towards the ground. Stand on your fingertips for support. Now give me a few shakes here. As you're trying to wave high to the camera with your right foot, just to the right and left, shake it out. Good. Slowly slide your right heel more forward. Remember to breathe. If you're stuck here, it's totally fine. And remember what you did in the first part of the video. Let's do the dynamic movements one more time. Give me a few ups and down with your hips. Let's do 10 times together. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go all the way down. If you have full form of Hanumanasana, do the full form, or simply stay here. Or go all the way. You can place your palms on your front thigh, maybe pointing your toes for Instagram. All right, let's get out of the pose. Flex your toes and rebend your right knee, coming back all the way into your tabletop position. Let's work on the other side. This time, left foot forward in between your palms. Walk the right foot more to the back of the mat. Slide your left foot forward. Flex your toes. Really dig the left heel towards the ground. Breathing in and out through your nose. All right, you're ready. Give me a few shakes. Wave it to the camera. Good. Okay, pause, stay, or breathe. Maybe if you have the full form again, slide your left heel more forward, coming into full form. If your hips are still elevated, if your hips are still elevated from the ground, if your hips are still elevated from the ground, just give me a few up and down. Let's do it together. And for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Go lower each up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go all the way down. Stay there. And breathe. Shift more weight to your left and your right this time. Palms on your thighs. Flex or point. One more breath here. Good, release. So that's the end of the video. I hope you all find the tips and techniques that I share with you on Hanumanasana useful for your practice later on. And if there's anything that you want me to share or talk about, just let me know, like and comment below. I hope to see you all very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!